Come on. This shit acting up, bro. There we go. Start your season here. But why you giving me hard time? Real life matchups, accurate stats and rosters, fresh, blah 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 blah. Start your season here, like my man's. I don't understand.
Choose the team you want to start your franchise with.
Bro, can I do it? Like, can I do that? Go with the
Continue
Packers,
ahead to
you
begin
heard?
your franchise. Use the options
My
on the
man.
left to edit league settings or change your role to a player or owner.
Nah, bro, let me get them settings, you heard? Oh, Madden, yes, thank you. Coach Fireman. Off, my mans. Off, my mans. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh, what the hell is that, my mans? I don't know what that is, you heard? Nah, my mans. Full field control. Talk to me, bro. We doing 8 minutes because we balling like that. Accelerated clock. Nah, my mans. Ba. Yeah, we out here. Come on, bro.
The Home tab is your franchise dashboard. Keep track of your goals, division standings, and information on your weekly opponent, including their top player at a glance.
Yo, shut
View
this
your
man
team's
up.
saved snapshots.
Yo, cállate, bro. Advanced week. Jump to, yeah. Yes. Let's get this season started, though, my mains. This is what
Quickly
we
review the
Make
league's
sure.
top performers and the current week schedule.
Cállate, bro. My man's like, wow, loud with it, like, yo. Alright, we got. This is where we at, bro. Hold on, man. Play season game. Nah, my man. I ain't got no strategy. We out here. Play full game, you heard? Let's get it poppin'. I wish I could pick the weather, man, honestly. I love this. It's my shit right here. I'm going with the all white. Should I? This is too old. I'm gonna go with the home pants. You heard me? Ba. Oh, I can't even pick the uniforms. Oh, I could. Oh yeah. All right, wait, I like that. Ba. You feel me though? Like, yo. Alright, we out. Let's go. My mans, we out. I'm ready. Wildin' on the kid. How do I start my shit? Bro, I'm ready. Okay, my man. Bro.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but also higher risk.
Okay. Okay, bro. I want to play the game. How do you play the game? Oh, I'm such an idiot, bro. Oh.
Next, the Packers visit the Big Easy to take on the Saints, who are without Drew Brees for the first time since 2005. It's the start of a new era in New Orleans, and it's only on EA Sports.
It is always a celebration here in the city of New Orleans, and we are just outside of the French Quarter at the Superdome. The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Green Bay Packers. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Garden, so happy to be with you to kick off this much-anticipated 2021 season. With me in the booth as we begin our sixth season together is, of course, Charles Davis. And CD, so much to watch for coming up. What are you keeping an eye on?
Well, Brandon, I'm ecstatic to be back with you, of course, and we've got a good one right here out of the gates. I'm interested in seeing some of the changes in 2021. Running backs and wideouts, even linebackers wearing single-digit numbers. But even more than that, I want to see the changes defenses have made because last year we averaged 49.6 points per game. That's the highest ever by 3 full points. Can these defenses make an adjustment and start to catch up?
Yeah, passer rating, CD, an all-time high. Completion percentage also an all-time high. So as you said, will those numbers continue to climb northward, or will the defenses adjust?
I'm wilding.
And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
The Buccaneers won.
First look now at Aaron Rodgers in his 17th season now with the Green Bay Packers. And, of course, coming off a great 2020 where he took home the MVP trophy.
I think Aaron Rodgers is one of the poster boys for persistence and belief in self. Because coming out of high school, he had 0 scholarship offers in the D1 level. Went to a junior college, went to Cal, and just blew up there. And then, of course, is a first-round draft pick, but a lot lower than what he expected in the first round, and then had to sit behind Brett Favre for a few years in Green Bay before getting his shot. Now he's probably one of the better quarterbacks that we've seen come down the pipe.
Oh, shit.
And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Oh.
And some space here. Nifty move.
Let's go.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
That's how we do it out here, bro.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. Jones breaking from the contact. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 40 yards rushing for him now. What a drive for him to kick off the new season.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Get out of here.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Oh.
That ball is caught. Marquez Valdez-Scantling.
That was risky.
All the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 26 yards. This is shaping up to be a really nice-looking drive to get the season underway here.
And how long do you think that they actually have been plotting this drive?
Most times I'll catch it myself, but then they'll drop it.
They've been thinking about this for a while now, and I think they're executing it even better than what they expected.
Getting into the fundamentals of the shit. I've just been playing the game, Tony.
It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
Right there.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Okay. Nice.
And he's got his big tight end here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
This is first touchdown, baby.
They go back to the ground with Jones. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
Oh, that's the end zone.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
I'm going to go for it, bro.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now it's Rodgers.
Shit. Got it.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Devontae Adams from 6 yards away. And the Packers are on the board here first in the season opener.
Let's go.
CD, that call, it took some guts. It's not like they were at the 1 yard line. They had some distance to go.
They certainly did, and you know, a lot of people might say that's fly by the seat of your
when
pants
you think
type
small,
of coaching,
you get a big reward,
but it's also sending a message out there. We're going to be unpredictable.
I was hoping for
anything with us. You never know which way we're going to go. We zig, you zag.
And now some serious opening drive momentum. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Oh, shit.
So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away. Here comes Deontay Harris from his ends. Now
give me that.
Loose football.
Oh, give me that.
And the Packers pick it up. And they will score.
Easy.
It's a Packer touchdown.
Easy.
Amari Rodgers with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Packers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Easy.
But that's got to be so disappointing for a defense. You know, you force the fumble, think you got a chance at a turnover, and instead, not only do you give up the football, you also give up a touchdown as well.
Yeah, you just think to yourself, you've done all the hard work, right? You forced the fumble, but when they didn't come up with it, I think they relaxed a little bit, or maybe lost their focus as well.
This is an easy dub.
It ended up turning out to be a touchdown against them.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a
Easy
score.
dub. Yeah, touch that back, bro.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. We get a look at Jameis Winston, ready to lead this New Orleans offense for the first time in his 7th season in the NFL and his 2nd with the Saints.
This is a big change for everyone in the Bayou country because Drew
Come on, my man.
Brees is no longer the starting quarterback, so there'll be a new starter for the first time since 2006 for the Saints. Jameis Winston, as we all know, unlimited potential, has a 5,100-yard season on his resume in Tampa. But turnovers, that's the biggest part he's got to change. If he does that, he could take the reins and really run with them in New Orleans.
Heck of a start, a 30-yard pickup on their first play from scrimmage. Off the play fake, Winston. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith.
Oh, I thought 82 had
the 30, almost to the 25. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
Trash right now.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, a nice completion.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll make it 2nd and short. They give it off here to the tight end. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
That was a good fake.
Winston on 3rd and 2.
Get
That's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free.
Is this really all Madden?
Once you get to the red zone, space is at a premium for receivers to try and operate and shake themselves free. That one's incomplete.
Oh, kick that. Let me run the clock, bro. Let me just run the clock.
They will go for it on 4th.
My man Adams got a touchdown.
Winston.
Oh, he's going for it.
The left side complete to Troutman. And the Saints are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. A defensive breakdown allows a pickup of 16 on 4th down.
I didn't like the play call. I loved it. Running situation for sure on 4th and short. They got the defense to commit too many men in the box to stop the run and had the guts to go for the pass instead. And as a result, they're set up 1st and goal.
Kamara is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll run it with Kamara.
And
he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Shit is weird.
Alvin Kamara, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Saints have cut it back within a score.
I like the camera angles.
No success on first down. He couldn't get any yardage. They give it to him again.
I'm expecting a goal for him, too.
Sometimes it just has to be persistence, doesn't it? And you know who else helps with that?
I like that.
Offensive line. After a team's been stuffed, the last thing they want to do is go to a different play call. They want to come back and do it again and show that they can dominate the line of scrimmage.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
I'm running that. Oh.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Nah, bro, you should have taken a knee, bro. Don't tell me what to do, bro.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Little power on the move that time. It's still tackled shy of the 20. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw is Rodgers. Slant to Adams.
Ooh.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. He had the touchdown on the opening drive. Now he's got a 1st down. The completion there for the reigning MVP. And Charles, even though he's slip-sliding towards 40, it is certainly a tough task to ask a defense to stop Aaron Rodgers. But what can they at least try to do to slow him down?
I think for him is take advantage of the few opportunities he gives you. He's not going to throw very many interceptions, so if you get a chance to get your hands on the ball, you better take it. But if you can get him off the field on third down, that is a huge one. Be able to blanket receivers, knock the ball free, but get off the field because the longer that drive goes, he's going to put it in the end zone.
A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback.
Let that first quarter run.
Dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
In that first quarter, bro. You gotta be patient in football when you're down.
The Packers with the football here to begin the second quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Come on, you gotta block
there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
Throwing is Rodgers.
Oh, he got that.
His man, Valdez-Scantling. And he is going to have a Packers first down as he's able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 5. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. A couple of first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46. Shotgun now for Rodgers. That is caught. It's the tight end, Tunyon.
Nice.
And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
Pass, catch, first down for Tunyon. Undrafted at Indiana State, but he really came on in 2020. 52 catches, and even more importantly, 11 touchdowns.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. The give is to Jones. And he spins past him and into space. It's so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 80 yards rushing for him in this first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener.
Before a running back, that kind of encompasses everything right there. Terrific
run, nice.
But he almost gets it to the end zone. Remember, almost. Didn't quite get there. Most running backs I know, they don't want to come out of the game now. They're screaming to the bench. Call it again. I want to get into the end zone.
2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Jones. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
First touchdown of the season.
Aaron Jones punching it in from a yard away. And the Packers add on to their lead. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
Crosby with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So the Packer kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Touching that back.
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. New Orleans Saints, they get ready to set up shop for their second drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm always of the school that
I'm
until they
bugging.
stop me from doing something, I'm
I'm
going to
bugging.
continue.
I fucked that
and
up.
I think
That's
that's
my
exactly
fault.
what they'll look to do.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown.
His man's on.
Michael Thomas, 75 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. Well, when it comes to throwing the deep ball, no one has ever questioned the arm strength of Jameis Winston. And this is a beautiful throw right here.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's
I'm a
open.
cloud.
What a connection there for the touchdown.
And you can see in the next-gen stats, that one 62 yards in the air. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense, trotting back out. He's in his own second quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to really exceed that in this one.
Yeah, he does. That's been the gold standard for a long time, hasn't it, that 100-yard mark?
It really has, and that never has to shift because it's in a game. It's a 1,000-yard mark. I'm wondering, since we've gone from 12 to 14 to 16 games, maybe we need to up that a little.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
On that clock, yeah.
A give to Jones.
Oh, man. Come on, fat boy.
Maybe a yard up to the 29.
You gotta cover me,
Absolutely
fat
love the
boy.
effort there. The ability to flow from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
3rd and 6. Oh, that's what this is. Oh, this is a bad one.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
Got
Oh,
it.
man, it's Tunyon.
Let's
And
go
he's
with
going to
this.
have the Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Boy, Tunyon.
Give them 22 there on the 3rd down conversion.
I think they're gonna win this.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 95 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Jones with a first down carry, and he's going to wind up losing a couple as he's stopped behind the line.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them. They did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
On 2nd and 12.
Oh, I'm
Rodgers.
stupid.
And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
I'm dumb. I got scared
Now
right
it's
there.
3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. From the gun, it's Rodgers.
Oh,
And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
There's been a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
talking mad shit, bro. This is not good.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers.
Got it.
Got an open man. It's Valdez Scantling. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone.
2-minute warning.
21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving.
Good protection.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. On 1st down, Jones. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
When a draw works, it can be a thing of beauty. But when it doesn't, oh, it can be ugly. And in this case, loss of yardage ugly.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Working from the gun, Rodgers. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
You're killing me, bro. It could have been
very
intercepted.
confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Gotta get more close, Papa.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Got him.
That is
Good
caught
shit.
at the 7. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
That was
They're
sweet.
able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the
That
tempo.
was sweet.
A nice
Look at
throw
that.
there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
That's that veteran football.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Jones.
Touchdown.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1.
I was telling you.
Second down and goal. Rodgers, touchdown, Packers. Devin Funches.
Quick.
As the first half is winding down. And the Packers will extend their lead here just before halftime. So a good start to the campaign so far for them here in week 1.
Yeah, all the things that you dreamed about in April and May and that you worked on in July and August, getting ready for this game, it's all coming together so far.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead now up to 14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Clock at 20 seconds to go in the half as they come up 1st and 10. And the Saints going to go on offense one final time in this first half. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Winston. He'll get this to his tight end.
Come on, bro. You're not doing that.
Timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston. Complete. Smith has it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
I try to kick that. All right. You should make that.
The kick by Lutz is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. We'll get started up at Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati, where it was the Bengals who were able to pick up the victory at home. Auden Tate, a touchdown catch in the victory. From there, we move to Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City to see what's going on with the Chiefs. And they lead the visiting Browns in that one at
need a better
Patrick
halftime
Mahomes
show,
looking
bro.
good.
I remember
2
ESPN 2K,
passes.
man, with the Chris Berman.
Lastly, let's motor up
Every
to the Motor
play,
City.
like,
See what's happening with the Lions at
playing
home
highlights.
at Ford Field. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting San Francisco 49ers. Jared Goff, 4 touchdown passes in the victory.
Whoa.
And on now to a check on the next-gen stats in that first half for the Packers. And you can see they started the season with a focus on the running game, and it served them well in the opener so far. Meanwhile, for the Saints, there's a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And they'll need to get things in gear as they trail here at the break. It's a new season, so both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
All right, Coach, thank you.
Like,
we welcome everyone back.
Better halftime show.
3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the third quarter. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success.
Man, that's so dumb. I need to go.
So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers a little bit more to the perimeter, perhaps. But above all, play your game.
Play your game. That's all it is.
On the ground, this is Kamara.
Out of here.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Nice
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Winston to give. It's Kamara. The ball is out. Kamara fumbled it, and the Packers pick it up. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20. And he will bring this one back. A fumble return for a Green Bay touchdown.
Easy.
The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Now Crosby for the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through
defensive touchdowns
to extend the lead. So not only the cough up, but then the pickup on the other side, the scoop, and the score the other way.
Is this?
The fumble return for a touchdown.
Whatever,
and
dog.
the Saints hands team able to rein this one in.
I didn't need to do that.
That's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie.
Keep running that blitz. Oh, you don't want to run that.
Up 2nd down.
He's gonna run him over. It's crazy. Get out of here.
And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Yeah, let's finish this
You gotta
game.
figure
Bro.
the further they fall behind, the more you think that they'll get away from the run. They're trying to stick with it, but the results, they just aren't there.
On third down, Winston. And that will be incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. Green Bay's offense ready to go again. The ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
2nd and 2.
Oh, yeah? 100 yards for the day. When that clock, bro. 1 more quarter.
They'll go again to Jones.
And
he'll be brought down right around the 37. 112 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
You feel me? Tying up.
They'll run on first down. It's Jones.
Oh, my man's about to get up out of there.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I feel good running this
11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Check 15, bro. Watch your shit.
On first down, it's Jones. He
Oh.
can't get him down. And
Good
they'll work
shit.
this down to
Oh
the
my God.
40-yard line. Tackled there. 11 yards there, just like last play.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On that clock. I'm all day, bro.
They'll run on first down. Jones. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Bro.
From the 38, Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Jones. And crossover out of bounds right at the 25. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Oh, all right. Get that clock on.
On first down,
This
Jones.
will
be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22.
Well, there's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
On second down, it's Jones.
Ooh.
And they'll get this down to the 10. 12 yards there and a first down. Lots of praise on this drive, obviously. I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called. They are handling their business at the line of scrimmage and dominating right now on this drive.
Now Jones.
Got it.
This carry brought to an end at the 8. Good stick skills, but not much room to operate. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
And he continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over $150 now. And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
The last run good for 2. Right. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds right at the 3. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
I try to get fancy with it, that's all.
Rodgers going to throw.
Got it.
And he's got it.
It's
caught for a Packers touchdown. Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. So this looking more and more like it is going to be a successful kickoff to their campaign as they add on here.
And partner, you know NFL coaches, they're on the sideline thinking about all the little things that need correcting. But for the most part, they've got to be ecstatic with the way this season has started out.
Hey, run the ball, bro. Run some of that clock.
Kickoff team set to go as they will kick this one away.
Oh, still. Oh.
Here comes Deontay Harris from his end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The New Orleans offense back out and ready to go. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. Changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point. They'll run. This is Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Back now here live in New Orleans. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Jameis to throw it. Rifles one. It's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. Extra point try now for Crosby.
3 defensive touchdowns.
Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
Bro. This shit, I'm about to change this shit, bro.
And not willing to risk it.
This is on all Madden arcade. I'm about to
it's a touchback. The New Orleans offense set to take over. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Winston. Looking again for Thomas. This time complete.
He got that. What are you doing?
And he makes it all the way down to the 31. And Charles, of interest here, that last throw is going to put him over 20,000 yards passing for his career, and that's not a bad number.
You're exactly right about that, and even though it's nowhere near the top of the leaderboard, because when you think about it, Brady and Breeze, they've done that 4 times over. But when you hit 20,000, let's fake it.
And now look at this. Big game. Fumble.
Another recovery.
I know many talk about the kick return as maybe the most exciting play in football, but any type of a return where it's a change of possession, where the defense gets the ball, that's exciting too, but it's not just an accident. Once they get
when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Chris Barnes.
Nope.
And he's into the clear.
You hit him footsteps?
He's at the 40, the 20, 10, and into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Defensively, they've had their way in this one. That pick six makes that scoreboard even more lopsided.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? And he said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
You like being out there at the end of these wide margins.
When they have to throw it, that gives you more opportunities to go get it.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
Another fumble.
On the return, Deontay Harris. Now a hit and a loose football. And the
You get a
Packers pick it
touchdown.
up. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown.
Yo, this shit is ridiculous.
Jay Sternberger. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run.
Gotta stop
and the
hitting sticking.
Packers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead will swell by one more. And you can bet they're preaching two hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return.
Yeah.
And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt a return. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them.
Defensive
Throwing
touchdowns.
the out route incomplete. That's Harris. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Winston.
Oh.
And Jameis intercepted a third
Another
time.
one.
Adrian Amos with a pick. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown.
That's crazy.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
This game.
Crosby with the extra point, and that will extend this big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
This is ridiculous.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
Yo.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It all comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
Deep in there, right? It'll be a Saints first down on a gain of 16 yards. Winston now from the 50.
Oh, man. You got that.
Pass incomplete.
I'm gonna get a
At
sack,
this point,
man.
down big. You'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first. They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up fourth down.
How is this all mad?
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And problem spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Running that whole clock, bro. You bugging. I'm going to add on to this league. Shit's retarded, bro.
Here's Jones again on second down. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Packers on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing now is Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Adams. And he's going to have a Packers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Running this whole clock, bro. Shit is not a challenge.
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. The broken tackle couldn't create a ton of space. He'll be taken down just beyond the 35-yard line.
Bro, give me a passing play.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Rodgers. And it's complete to Adams. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 17 yards is the pickup there for number 17.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
Good shit.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game, and while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Come on, Mike 56, Mike 56. Watch the screen, watch the screen, watch the screen.
Oh, man.
Second down, another shot for Jones.
Solid
running on the carry, but still brought down just inside of the 40. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Now it's Rodgers.
Got it.
It's caught by Funchess.
So,
and he is going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
So, it's over.
And they will take a knee here. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball,
bro.
and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That's ridiculous.
So for the Packers, it's a fantastic start as they roll
Got the
to a
first
blowout
week.
victory here in the season opener. And they'll return home next week
Out
to
of
take
here.
on
3
the Detroit
touchdowns,
Lions.
Like 20 defensive.
Meanwhile, for the Saints, they
stops
go down to
and
defeat
touchdowns.
here in
Crazy,
the
bro.
opener. And they'll be on.
Crazy. I'm going to catch you on the next one. You already know what it is.